pretty late.
Right.
And like after the event or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's a 24-hour venue.
That's right. Yo!
Oh!
That is hype. So if you didn't hear that,
Wild.
it's actually probably going to be happening at the beach.
Maybe.
Yo, am I gonna
I would love to see
someone?
Salty Sweet at the beach. That would literally just be a
Yo.
Salty Sweet.
Am I gonna salty sweet someone? I kind of wanna.
All right, so
Lose-
moving on, boys. We got ourselves winners finals, and we actually got ourselves a best of 5. We're gonna be moving on best of 3, or no, I'm sorry, top 3, best of 5. It's Evo CEO format, and I mean this is just some good
winners
practice.
finals also top best of 5 for Evo?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Also, I know we moved past it, but I just want to bring up this point. Salty Sweet, a loser gets swirled in the ocean water.
Oh,
Bro,
really? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
hard, yikes.
Yes.
You would hate to see it, especially with my hair. I mean,
Yo.
my hair is dry as fuck
The-
today. I mean,
I know my hair gets
putting
tangled
that
a
in
lot.
salt
Yeah.
water.
My hair gets tangled.
Aw.
It's hard to maintain, like, you know.
Bro, I would go out and not Salty Sweet just so I don't get my hair wet. But we're gonna move on. King Chris has already dropped the stock, which is new, which is pretty much new because King Chris, he's used to playing that ZSS, moving around,
Yeah.
trying to play that time, but he's playing Joker at this point. We already know how much of a beast he is without Arsene.
You can see he's looking for that back air. It's like, oh, Olimar 159 is gonna die from back air, just like that. Now he's still got some Arsene meter left, so he's gonna of course look for the damage. He's gonna look for a lot of Aeogons. He's gonna look for a lot of down throw and forward airs. Oh, just like he tried to do right there. Dash attack, yep. Back air, no, not gonna look for it. But
That was
he's gonna
that was a
down throw
beautiful
forward
empty
air.
hop.
Forward arch, yep.
King Chris loses Arsene. May make it back like as soon as possible because once a white Pikmin comes on, he can just reflect at that point.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I swear I just saw Jabe, like he got that white Pikmin and he just threw it away. Jabe doesn't want to touch it.
Right.
He
I
knows.
think because of that,
He knows the power of the counter.
I actually think before the Olimar nerfs, this was probably the only matchup that Olimar genuinely lost. Because of how much of his neutral is not quite invalidated, but still just like out of the window with the
I think
presence of Rebels Guard.
He saw
Right.
that he got the opening and he went for the back air.
Oh,
He gets the edge
let's
guard.
try.
That was clean.
Oh my gosh. Never mind. Never mind what I was gonna say.
Clean half.
We got
All right.
one stock apiece.
Yes, sirree. Jabe and King Chris at this point. Like we said, even strength, King Chris just trying to boot on a little bit of damage before he even gets to Arsene. He wants to get this done as quickly as possible. Like I said, very different to his playstyle with CSS.
Yeah, nothing to take away from his Joker, but he's definitely got both characters
he-
moving pretty nicely.
Maybe he realized what time it is. Oh, I gotta go. Let me speed this up real quick.
Yeah, we saw him. We just saw King Chris reflect because he saw that he had a blue on him. Like I think it's like blues, yellows, reds, and whites all do burst damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
okay.
All
Gets to roll
follow-ups.
into the back
92%
air.
already. F smash does
Oh.
nothing. Nope.
But that Arsene,
That's something that we're
Arsene versus 2 purples. Who's gonna win?
it's a tough
Oh,
one.
look, oh god. Aegon gets blocked by the Pikmin.
Who would win? An
He already ran
actual
out.
spirit or purple carrots?
Man, I'm feeling this.
I don't believe in ghosts, so it's okay.
You know what? Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
nice. What's that? What's that, dude? What's that? Oh my God, what's that thing that that Peach throws out? It's from Mother 1 and 2.
Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturn. It's literally Mr. Saturn with
I
carrots.
legit call him Oinkers. Whenever I play Peach or Daisy and I pull out that it's Mr. Saturn, I always forget his name is Mr.
Did
Saturn.
someone
I
like
call him
Photoshop
Oinkers.
that? Just like Mr. Saturn with like a bunch of Pikmin in the back? Same thing as Olimar.
Or you can Photoshop Olimar, and it's Olimar except his head is a Mr. Saturn.
Okay, got it. Okay.
That's. Can we get that? Somebody get on that.
Someone could get
Someone
that.
please.
I'm sorry, it's like 2 in the morning. I want to sleep. But we out here. Jabe versus King Chris. It's winners finals of pre-CEO 2019. Big chillin'. We are at,
It's not 2 a.m., it's 1:40.
oh my God, Battle Beach. I mean, God, Battle Beach Esports and Combat Robots. Combat Robots?
Yeah,
Explain that to me.
We got robots, you make robots, and you fight them.
Hence the term combat.
Yeah.
And
I
robots.
haven't personally seen it here. But
Oh, okay.
I only come here for the weeklies.
Got it.
So
Just know that there are robots and they do combat.
They fight.
But legit, you can just spend like I don't know what the going rate is, but you spend money and you get to just chill here all as long as you want. It opens at 5. You can play League, you can play Overwatch, you can play Smash. You can play
Smash players that come here should honestly pull money so you guys can get a Rob Robot.
King Chris has switched to Fox.
What? Wait. No. So King Chris, this is also one of his options. This is an option or one of the characters that he pulled out during dubs. So not exactly surprised to see it. It's just another part of his arsenal, essentially.
But, so I'm actually curious to know what King Chris was thinking when he switched off of Joker, because the Joker wasn't looking too shabby in that last game.
Man, I don't know. It's probably just personal preference at that point.
Fox has got something that apparently Arsene does not have. Taking out that one stock only at 104%.
I mean,
up smash will not kill.
It's more reliable damage, I guess you could say. Because look at this. You can just start pretty much a thread of just attacks out of nowhere. And King Chris knows that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, no. Ooh, that was actually smart. Throwing the Pikmin away to get the better movement on the uppie. Or the better mobility, actually.
You hate to see it. Up throw.
Scoops him up with the pivot grab. He only had like 2 Pikmin, too. He didn't go very far and he still grabbed him.
Yeah.
King Chris is
Oh.
a little hop, skipping a jump right here.
Cheeky shield cloak there from Chris.
It's like Nair is the move to do because apparently.
Yeah, with Fox, yeah, you're right. Nair is
goes into everything.
very good move. It has a very oh, you hate to see it.
Oh, he needs to exit.
What? I thought he
That
was
was
dead.
He needs to exit.
I'm sorry. I should really learn Fox at this point because I thought that was a death, but that wasn't. And now King Chris is at 32% on his second stock.
It's actually really interesting to see how Jabe has switched up his playstyle in this game as opposed to the last game. In the last game, he was adapting a lot more of a, he was switching back and forth between seriously campy and like super aggressive, depending on whether or not King Chris had Arsene out. But in this game, he's a lot more consistent with how he's choosing to approach Fox and the matchup in general, especially considering the fact that we're on FD this time around. There's no platforms to jump around, it's just a flat stage. And I think it might be a little bit too crazy for Jabe to kind of switch it up like that, because it was working out last game with whatever mindset he had going on there. But King Chris with this Fox.
Hey!
Fox extension.
F smash.
That was schnasty.
That really was nasty, and that's gonna be a game for King Chris. This is our first best of 5 in the night, so
We're now 1-1.
we still got quite a few ways to go, boys.
Here we are going to see another character switch.
Kick your feet back.
Are we going to see the Fox yet again?
I
Oh,
think
that was
we're
quick. The Smashville pick was quick.
definitely going to see the Fox again. That worked out way better than the Joker, regardless of the fact of whether or not the game with Joker was like close, which it was, but didn't two-stop the Olimar like that Fox just did. So
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
parry.
Quick
I
parry.
love when Fox, when
Quick
anyone
one.
parries. It's so cool.
just kind of swatting at each other right now.
Yeah.
Jabe is actually, you know, it looks like he's choosing to stay towards the ledge. Maybe opting to stay over there. He's got these hitboxes that can poke around the ledge, especially with these Pikmin.
Yeah, absolutely.
But King Chris, none the worse for wear. He's still getting these hits in, regardless of the fact of Jabe is really just trying to stay out of his reach.
F Smash going to take the stock. King Chris hitting pretty at 67%. Unfortunately, not 69, so I think he's going to lose.
I don't know, King Chris is,
Logic.
he's getting these forward smashes though. He got the last game with it. He just got that stock with it. I don't know. I think.
Oh.
Shine Spike. Shine Spike. Let me see it again. Let me see it again. Oh, man.
It is kind of unfortunate though, because that really is Fox's best option
Yeah,
when it comes to
right.
gimping. It's still so weird to see that move.
Oh. He rolled it.
That is just
That's unfortunate.
finicky moves from King Chris, to say the least.
Gotta respect it.
That move is still good. You can't convince me otherwise. That move is so busted.
Oh! Nair into up smash. I will get you. You get hit by one Nair. I will make sure you die for it.
Just gonna kick him in the face like that. Come on, man.
Gotta happen.
He
Gotta
just
happen.
did it to him,
Put his legs on his fat Mr. Saturn face like that. Come
honestly.
Back throw. Hit him off
Snatch him
stage. A smash misses.
up. King Chris did. Or no, it's 1-1 right now. It's 1-1. Oh, okay.
Does the S smash go below ledge?
It does not, which is actually
Like,
why I'm kind
why would
of.
he go F smash, not down smash?
I know yellow down smash hits under the ledge
All right.
very well, in fact.
So King Chris has come out to a pretty good lead. A couple more hits on King Chris, and it should be done. Literally an up throw
Okay.
at 110 will do it.
That was
Uh,
that was really good awareness by Jabe to recognize not only is King Chris about to jump in, but I'm positioned to where I have the blue Pikmin on deck, and I can just whip punch him with the grab and the up throw,
King
and that's
Chris
gonna kill
looking
him.
pretty to get this 2-0
Oh.
lead.
another leg
Like Jabe
from-
saying, I don't think so. He still got it. The Olimar can do some pretty whack things, especially with the purple on deck and a red. Gosh, you have to expect it. The tech it, roll and read. You can expect Fox to go in the air, so Fox, he's gonna have to do a lot of jump reads. Damage. There's
Oh,
damage.
whoa,
This
whoa.
is
Pull Pikmin, run away, pull Pikmin.
Oh,
I thought that was Fox.
I thought the F smash hit from Olimar in that
Back
back
air?
air. Yeah,
Back
that's
air's
that'll
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
definitely gonna do it.
So
There
King
you
Chris
have it.
one game away from, again, like you said before, what seed? 16th seed?
King Chris was the 16th seed of this tournament.
16 seed, one game away from making it into grand finals. He has already confirmed 3rd place. I mean, this is probably a huge win for him. I mean, a huge win for him. First of all, PR, this will take him
Yes,
far with PR
Oh, yeah.
at the end of this season.
Absolutely.
So,
no doubt.
same with Jabe. Honestly, I've never heard of him. Honestly.
I've seen him before, hands down. Yeah, a lot.
Here?
No, not here, but like I've seen him before. Like,
Okay, okay.
I recognize the face, like, oh yeah, I know that guy.
Okay.
And then now I'm like, oh yeah, of course I know Jabe. You know, Pikmin, Olimar player, yeah.
Yeah, he's my best friend. He's Jabe.
Yeah,
Yo,
after
shout
after
out to
today, yo,
Jabe.
Yeah.
you mess with Jabe, you mess with me.
Yeah, that dude that got top 3 at that one pre-CEO. Yeah, Jabe's my best friend.
Well, regardless
I mean-
of if you knew who he was before, you're definitely gonna know who
Oh,
he is
absolutely.
now.
I mean, all right, listen.
They got a name
In
for
a
you.
tournament that we've had huge names coming into it,
Right?
we've been whittled down to Jabe and King Chris. 2 people, again, because of seeding, wasn't
these-
exactly favored.
One of these guys gonna be sitting pretty in grand finals winner side.
Sitting at the top of the mountain right
So
now.
far, it's looking like
I mean-
King Chris, unless Jabe has something to say about it.
I think a lot of our top seeds have left the building a while ago. I think
Yeah.
Louis Money's still here, chilling.
Like-
Dyer's also still chilling. Epic Gabriel, I mean,
he left.
he got eliminated. Same thing with Diz.
And I mean, like
Wait,
Ling Ling.
okay, he got knocked
And
The
Ling
losers.
Ling left.
He got knocked
Blank.
into losers by E-King's
Blank,
Pac-Man.
I don't think even showed up.
Wait, Gabriel got sent to losers by E-King's Pac-Man. But who
Right.
knocked him out?
Huh?
Who knocked him out of bracket, though?
I think it was,
Because E-King's Pac-Man sent him to losers.
what?
E
Right, yes, E-King's Pac-Man
but
sent him to losers.
who knocked him out?
I don't remember. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll send it by that.
Oh.
That's
King
the
Chris
Fox.
said, doesn't matter who got knocked out, I'm knocking you out right now.
Kicks. He's putting those metal boots to use. Honestly, like, are we not going to talk about how this forest animal has been equipped with a laser gun and like metal?
Do you know why he has the
Bro,
metal
he
legs?
knows
clothing.
how to fly a
Do you know why
damn
he has metal
cruiser.
legs? Have you seen the game theory on it?
What?
He has metal legs because when you're flying in high, like jets or high G fighters or what have you, the blood whenever you're like moving with a lot of G-force, the blood rushes to your brain, but that is terribly not good for you. You want it to stay like equal throughout your body. So if you actually have metal legs, it prevents that problem.
He has metal legs?
He actually has metal legs. Like he straight up has
Wait, yo, so that's why his back air is so
Fox
good.
and Falcon. That's why. Oh my goodness. That's why it hurts, because you get smacked with a metal foot.
Yo,
Man,
Fox got
damn.
these kicks, yo.
So that's why he has so many kicks. Yo,
That's
the
why he runs-
lore has
Have you-
actually been extended
Have
for
you-
me today.
Have you played Star Fox Adventure? That's why he
Nah.
runs so fast.
Yo,
That's why he runs
I've
so
never
fast.
played Star Fox.
Nintendo went hard with Fox's moveset though.
I mean, apparently. I mean, Shine?
I
Damn.
kind of wish Shine
what a
was
move.
a little bit better move.
In this game, yeah, I guess.
Not like a melee style, but
No,
like,
please, God, no.
God forbid.
So
But-
last stock situation, King Chris, he has a 50%
lead.
advantage over Jabe, and once again, if King Chris wins one more game, that is just a clear passage to grand finals. Doesn't have to go through losers, no nothing. He'll be winning the first best of 5 of the entire night. All of Dubs was best of 3. And no other round other than winners finals, losers finals, and grands
Yeah.
has been best of 5. And
air's gonna
immediately
take it.
making his way back in at about 100%.
And there we have
the
it.
Olimar tries to recover back, and that's
We
just
got
going
the
to be
boy
hit with a
King
back air.
Chris. Grand finals, winner side.
King
So I think
Chris-
we're going to losers semis now?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
losers semis.
Yeah,
Looking
try-
like it's going to